Fluffy Chaps Life. Hello and welcome to a blog and news. I was gonna put my I've come back from the party and what did I think about the party, like in this section, but I like to tell you about something that happened on my way home. And well, the news bit I was going to tell you to the end, but I might as well talk about it now in this section of the video. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll tell you the news, and then I'll tell you what happened when I came back from my brother's back here. 8 o'clock in the morning, sun's starting to come through, as you can just about see in the background up there, and I've opened the curtains a little bit to let a lot natural light in. But yeah, the news is, well, you probably already know about this if you have joined or you haven't. But I announced that I'll be shutting down my Discord server, and when this video goes live, it's shut down on Friday, and I'm recording this on the Saturday. So it's already been a day since the servers have gone down. But yeah, I've shut my Discord server again, my second Discord server, and I shut down again. But this time I know that I'm not going to come back to Discord because, well, I don't know, I just don't get what people like about Discord. I've tried to connect with people, but it's just not my forte, is it? It's like Instagram, just post food pictures and stuff, and it's like, nah, that's not me. That's not me at all. That's why I won't probably will never use Instagram in my life. My Discord server has never really lifted off the ground, and I will never be bringing back any more Discord servers ever again. So yeah, it's like tomorrow's FC Plays. That's when I'll be going through all the links to all the old videos and removing Discord link, because there's no point having it there if it doesn't exist anymore. So I may not be able to read your comments or whatever. I'm not so sure, because there's probably been a lot of videos where my server has been up. It's like my server's been up for like 7, maybe 6 months now, until it's shut down now. But you get the idea. So that's that bit of the news done. Now I'm going to tell you what happened when I was coming back, because I think this is perfect, because I'm starting my monthly Halloween little event on my channel. So I feel like this also fits in with the theme as well. So it's it's like, oh, how convenient, I managed to get a story. So basically what happened was I went past a bus stop that's not fully near my house, but it's nearish. Went past a bus stop. There was already there was 3 people there, 1 sitting on the bench, and 2, I guess, ready to get up on the bus that I, of course, haven't seen. I didn't look at the timetable above. Went past that. Just as I was about to turn onto a road corner, I heard, "Oi, you!" And I was like, even though I heard it with my MP3 on, and a little, not too much, but a bit blaring in my ears, I was like, I still heard that, like either close up or very, very loud shouting. But I chose to ignore it, because I thought, maybe it's probably not me. Can't be me, can it? So I thought nothing of it. Turned the corner, started to walk up that road, and then I heard it again. This time I thought, okay, maybe it is me. I thought maybe it's someone I know. I'm not so sure. But I turned around. I turned around because it was another, "Oi, you!" There was this the man from the bus stop that was on the bench was now just right at the corner bit of the road. And he shouted, "Yeah, I need to talk to you," he shouted. And that's when I was like, right, that's not going to be happening. It's dark, it's late, and and I don't know you, so I'm not going to. Thank you very much. Get someone else in a way. I was thinking, just whatever. I turned back around, kind of ignoring him now. Oh, by the way, this male is a little bit old-fashioned. Looks a bit old. It looks a bit old. He's got like a weirdy old-fashioned beard and all that. So he's a bit old as well. Just want to point that out. But I guess makes the story a little bit more weird. A little bit. And I was like, I'll just ignore him. I'm going home. Talk to someone else if you need help or something. You're not talking to me. I'm not confident with that. And I walked a bit. Then I heard, "Oi, no, I need to talk to you. Stop! Come back." And that's when I decided to turn around once more. But that's when I saw him starting to walk towards me. It was like, I need you for a minute. Please come here. And I was getting a little bit panicky there. That was when I was like, oh, I'm on a road that is not really busy at all. It's like hardly anyone comes down this road. And when there is people coming down this road, it's usually in daylight, in morning, for kids and stuff, the parents and stuff come down this road. Because I live in a bit of a quiet area. I say bit because, next door, they're noisy. They're noisy at times, and they play outside and stuff, so it's quiet to a point. But basically the road itself is pretty quiet. But basically he started walking up to me, and that's when I started, okay, I think I'm gonna, that's it, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna speed walk at this point. I'm not gonna walk normal, I'm gonna speed walk, I'm gonna maybe keep an eye on this person. So I started speed walking. And that's when eventually halfway to the corner that I need to turn to get to my house, that's when I turned around again. Then I saw him almost halfway at the road, speed walking towards me. So we're both speed walking. And that's when I was like, okay, now I'm going to speed walk very fast. But I feel like maybe I should have ran. But for some reason I just chose, I'm going to still speed walk, but now even faster. But yeah, got to the corner. I turned around one last time. And that was the point where I was pleading to myself, please don't be near me. Please don't be near me. When I was turning around, I was just like, oh, I'm very scared. Is he going to be really close to me? Where the fuck is he? And all that stuff. So when I turned around at the corner, I looked and he was gone. And I was thinking, I didn't stay there too long. I just carried on speed walking. But this time I kept looking behind me because I was even more concerned. I was like, where did he go? Where did he go? What happened? Where is he? Maybe I should have kept a good eye on him or something and stopped ignoring him in a way. And I got to my fence, got through the gate, shut the gate. I kept, still kept a lookout. Still don't see him. Can't see him around the corner. Can't see him peeking. Can't see him anywhere. I'm like, where is he gone? And I eventually get near the door. I duck, and even though I got my keys and the door was locked, I decided to get my mum and stay ducking down by the fence. I was a bit that scared. I was like, I don't want to get seen because maybe there's a chance he might see me. So I'm still ducking under the fence level. What means you only see me if you're really up close with the fence. Then you'll see me ducking down. But basically, I was pretty protected, at that point, and I felt a little bit safe there. But I was like, I don't want to open the door. I don't want to get my keys and then, do that. Try to unlock the door. Or stand up and do it. But so I did that. Came into the house and of course, sat down. My mum, of course, knew that there was a little bit something wrong because I was really huffing and puffing at that point. It took my breath away trying to get away, and plus the panic, the panic and the stress. That's the end. I know that this episode is going to be pretty long than maybe all the other episodes ever in this series. This is probably going to be the longest episode of them all in the Fluffy Chop Life series. So yeah, I'm expecting that. I'm expecting, just that, it's going to be a long episode. I'm now going to show you the clip of, of me when I came from the party. That's a very short clip. You'll see why. And the clip of me talking about, what happened at the party, was it any good and all that stuff. Talk about the party. And yeah, that'll be the end of the video. But yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the video. That's my little scary story just for October as well. So yeah, I didn't think I'll be threatened when I came home. Hello. Pretty drunk. Very, unbalanced right now. But yeah, of course I'll talk about the party. the party when I'm sober. Oh god, I'm falling down again. Don't do that again. I think I may go to sleep right away. I'm that kind of drunk. I'm just like, you know what? Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to bed. Probably almost straight away. Probably. Just a little recap. Not recap. I mean, just a nutshell. Whatever. I'm too drunk. But basically had a good time. Well, I feel like I can't even close my. Oh, I can do it with that hand, but I can't really close my fist in. I can't really do a thumbs up with that hand. But yeah, I'll also talk about what happened in the party. And I'll talk about that when I'm sober. Tomorrow probably have a bit of a hangover. Probably, I kind of expect. But yeah. To the next clip. I'm now gonna end this. Hello, it's the day I leave today. Just packing away my things. That's not my thing. 9 thing. that my brother bought. But yeah, got all my clothes in a pile. Packing. I'm gonna be packing away now. Got all my stuff. Well, almost all my stuff in this pile. But yeah, I go home today. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna be packing away my stuff, and yeah, just leave today. I was actually planning on leaving. Yeah, it was at 10 a.m. because yeah, I needed to give my mum the money for the rent, because I do pay for the house rent a little bit. I'm now going to be leaving at, I think it was at 5 or 6. It's somewhere, but yeah, I'm also a bit sad because I'm also leaving on the day Planet Zoo beta ends, so it's like, oh, goodbye Planet Zoo till November. Till like halfway through November. It's like 4 weeks, roughly, at 4 weeks time, till I get to play it some more. I was a bit enjoying it, but I'm also like a bit more like, yeah, can't wait for the sandbox, because yeah, the franchise mode, I'm really just going. So everyone's building nice parks, and then me, I'm just like, I got barely any money for all the animals. I don't have much of the weird green points to spend. You know, it's like, oh, I can't have this animal. It costs so much. I would have needed to start playing it from day one and played it every single day to get the 100, and then I would have just spent it all and wouldn't be able to spend any more. You know, which is a little bit of a shame, but yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm sad. Oh, okay, so I finished getting ready-ish. All I need to do is put shoes on, of course my coat, and pack away the tripod that I'm now using. So yeah, I'm just going to be talking about the party a bit. I'm only going to say a bit because what basically happened, it was a complete disaster. Um, well, not a complete, well, maybe not a complete disaster, but a bit of a disaster. Um, what happened was we went to go get a bit of shopping first before the party. About, I think it was about 3 to 2 hours before the party or so, and before it started. And basically, when we got home with our shopping, um, my, we found out that the keys were still in the house, so we locked ourselves out. That was a good start to the day of, oh look, we're gonna go to a party, we're gonna get drunk and we're having a bit of a good time, you know. And you know, it's like, oh, we're locked out, but all our stuff is here. Um, so we came up with a plan because my mum has a spare key to this place. We took the bus with our shopping still in hand, but it was getting a bit heavy. Once we got halfway there, it's like, oh, my arm's getting tired. Oh, I don't want to carry this anymore. We started to take turns at that point. We started like, you take the heavy bag, I'll take the light one. And we keep switching over when I'll get the medium next, and then I'll go back to heavy mode again, back to heavy bags. But yeah, we got the keys, we came back, put our shopping finally in the freezer and fridge and all that. Some of it is already defrosted and stuff, so it was a bit of a disaster with that. And then we got fully ready and we was like, oh no, we're like 2 hours late. Ooh. Oh no, we're about to be 2 hours late. And we was like panicking, what do we do? What do we do? If we take the bus, we're gonna, it's an hour trip by bus apparently, according to Google Maps. So we was like, we didn't know whether to take the bus or take a taxi. And with the taxi, we was like, ooh, don't have, we don't have a lot of money for the taxi. So what do we do? And I came up with a plan. I thought, it's like technically, all of us really want to go just to get drunk, and well, my dad's probably going to get drunk and talk with his family, a bit more, what he hasn't seen for a while. Like I said, we haven't really been going to the parties that they've been inviting to us. I think I said that probably 1 to 2 Fluffy Chops Life episodes ago. I have been a little bit hyping up the party, through my channel. But yeah, basically I decided, you know what, I'm going to use my money, my credit card, to get us a taxi. So we had to go out again to the shop we bought all the groceries again, because that's where the nearest ATM was. Did that, for some reason the ATM on that day didn't want to show me my balance, so I don't even know how much money I got in, but I took out a 20, got a taxi there, and we was just about in the 2 hour mark, what means we only had 2 hours before the party closed. and it's like immediately we were immediately we were kind of all nervous because it's like most of all the people in my dad's family, we all haven't really talked to in a while, and we don't know what to expect, and we're gonna feel a bit awkward and all that stuff, like showing up to the party, like, oh, you haven't been to like parties for like to our parties for like 4 to 3 years or so. Um, so yeah, it's been a long time, and it's like as we entered, someone swooped my dad, and me and my brother were chatting to yeah, I don't think I can say the names, but basically we're talking to someone right near the door as we entered. It's like, oh, we'll go right there. So we like chatting a little bit, and then we sat down. My dad and my brother bought a drink, and yeah, they just went off and had the drink. I was at first I was a bit nervous. I didn't know what to say, so I just said, "Oh, not right now." And I'm like, oh, why didn't I say I wanted a drink? Should have said I wanted a drink. About a few minutes later, after someone sat down and started talking to us, I went to go to the bar and got a drink. And the bartender, because even though I do like to have a drink, I do like drinking. I'm a bit of an alcoholic, a little bit. But I know I can control the urge a little bit. I have to say, because after the party, after like I drink a bit, I'm a bit like, oh, I want more. I want another one. I want more alcohol. But I know how to control it. um, but basically, the bar, because I don't have my ID. I don't have ID yet. I need to get ID. I keep putting it off because I'm always too busy. Also, my driving license. I want to get my driving license and probably get a car. It'll make things easier and all that stuff. It's like in my family, no one has a car. well, in my dad's family, of course they do, but my mum, my dad, my brother, me, we don't have a car. Um, and yeah, so yeah, basically the bartender was a bit like, "Oh, are you trying to buy for an underage person?" Like, because my dad, I was a bit too shy at first. He's like, my dad bought it for me first, and then I went to go buy my second and all that stuff, and yeah, it was a bit. Bartender didn't really like the look of how small I look, because I'm not tall. I'm pretty short. It's just how I am now. Like I said, I always feel like I'm a bit of a Richard Hammond in a way. Like, I'm small, um, and I like muscle cars like he does. I kind of like the USA pickup trucks. Kind of like that as well. But I more like muscle cars because they're all raw, raw power. And, um, so basically, we had a good time, chatted a bit. As the night went on, and as we got more drunk, a little bit. I wasn't too drunk. I was like in the middle. Like, I know how to stay drunk long, but not too long. Basically, like, oh, bit in me. Just keep drinking, not fully drunk, and all that stuff. And we had a good time. Nothing too interesting happened apart from like most of the family. Like, there's like two people we knew that were also there that all of a sudden now have beards now, and of course, and there was one person that like I said, I don't think I can say names just to be sure, just to privacy, I didn't get anything. Um, but yeah, it's like, all it's like they were making jokes like, "Oh, what's with this family of beards?" Because they also saw, because I was also like a person that they saw that like, "Oh, you got a beard now," because it's like, no one in my dad's family has seen this beard and sideburns that I've grown. So yeah, it was a bit of a surprise to them, but yeah, it's like, wow. And there was like two moments where it's like, awkward. My brother, that as you know, sometimes talks on my YouTube videos. He of course saw the video that I said, oh, like my fake brother, blah blah blah, that guy. And at the party he even said about it, and it felt like it's coming across a bit creepy, like, oh, you're my fake brother, you know, fake brother for life and all that stuff. It's like, even he didn't, even he didn't take that well. You know, he looked like he was like, oh really, okay. He was a bit. I thought, oh, that's. Wish I never said that on video because you know, he said it. He for some reason told him when we first talked to him. I think he stayed away from us after that. Like, we're leaving now, and he's like, oh, give me a kiss, and I'm like, well, you're like trying to do it like on the lips, and I'm like, I'm not so sure if I want to do it on the lips. You know, you're technically a you know, family member of my dad. The lips on the cheeks, awkward. And then by her going awkward, it was like, oh, that's making it a bit more awkward. But most of us laughed in the circle because it was a bit of a circle. There was like, you know, her, there was her, someone else. I can't remember his name, even if I wanted to say the name. And of course, my dad was there, like, you know, like, oh, you know, about to go, blah blah blah. And of course, the final call rang, and it was like, oh, I can't get another beer. But yeah, I had to gulp my drink because it's like, oh, it's getting nearly into the party. I need to finish this drink. You know, it's halfway done. So I started gulping it, and of course I got pretty drunk at that point because you know I was like gulp, 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 and then drunk. And I got very tipsy there and stuff like that. We took a tiny bit of the party food with us. We was allowed to. They let us. Well, it was like, oh, that's kind of them. Probably because, you know, we haven't been to their parties for a while and all that stuff. It's like, you know what, you're welcome. You know, at least you finally came to this one. And I got in a car pretty drunk, and it's probably the first time I've been drunk and got in a car. And wow, that felt odd. It felt, I don't know how to describe it. It felt like I was riding a wave, I suppose I could describe it. You know, I thought, oh, this is a weird experience, being in a car and drunk, you know, pretty odd. But basically had a pretty good time. You know, we want more, but we came late. So, you know, at least we managed to get at least two, and this was my second one just before closing time, which a bit but yeah, you know, I had a good time. We kind of all had a good time, but we all felt like if we were early, we would probably have even more of a good time, and we'd probably, you know, probably get more drunk, buy more. It was like, oh, what was it? Was it six? I think it was £6 per pint. It was pretty expensive. It was a little bit expensive. Like I said, I bought two, so yeah. I think it was. I can't really remember what the price was anymore. But yeah, that's the end of this vlog episode. Yeah, I guess that's a wrap. Like I said, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in whatever episode it may be, and goodbye.